So what if I told you there's a medication so powerful, it saved millions of lives. It's won a Nobel Prize, and it might be one of the most versatile drugs ever created. But here's the thing. We've all heard so much conflicting information about it recently that the average person can't possibly know what to believe.
A surge in demand for a drug that is often used to treat worms in animals. NBC News has done a deep dive disinformation, and a lot of people are scratching their heads about this one. Help us understand how the false information is spreading.
And that's how people started eating horse paste.
So the word about... I follow you. I got you. I follow you.
Today I'm going to show you some very interesting facts about ivermectin. Not the headlines, not the hype, but the actual science that's transforming modern medicine. But first, let me tell you something that might surprise you. This breakthrough didn't start in some high-tech lab. It started in the dirt.
Prepare to blow your mind.
Oh shit, I did not see that coming. In the late 1970s, Japanese scientists make this incredible discovery. They found a unique bacteria in soil that would lead to one of medication's greatest breakthroughs. What they isolated would become ivermectin, and it would go on to save millions of lives. And one of the things that makes ivermectin so fascinating is it targets a parasite's nervous system while leaving human cells alone. And it seems as though it can intelligently identify a rogue cell, then eliminate it with the precision of a tomahawk missile. So scientists quickly came to the realization that ivermectin wasn't just good at one thing, it was showing promise in ways that had the potential to revolutionize the medical industry. So here are a few things researchers have recently revealed. Number one, ivermectin can be discriminatory, like a team of highly trained assassins on a mission to bring down the bad guy, where only the marked threat is neutralized. Everyone and everything else is left unharmed.
All clear. Target neutralized.
It's almost as though it's intelligent. But full disclosure, that's strictly my observation and nothing more. Some of the proven benefits are as follows. It saved millions of people from going blind from a condition called river blindness. It saved millions more by eliminating parasitic infections worldwide. And it's helped mitigate or even eliminate skin disorders like rosacea and scabies. And that's for millions of patients across the globe. But now let's move on to emerging research. And that's where scientists firmly believe ivermectin can do this or that, but there's no formal trial study data to prove it conclusively. And that's called anecdotal evidence. The first one is cancer support. Now, let's think of cancer cells as bullies on the playground. Studies might suggest that ivermectin may be able to help the body's natural defense team to spot these bullies and help stop them before they start wreaking havoc. It's like having a confrontation with a group of bullies, and just as you're about to get your asses kicked, someone's older brother steps in, looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger, and bam, plot twist.
You gonna run home to mommy, little boy?
I would, but she said she needed a break after last night. Something about twice as long and 3 times the fun. You might as well just start calling me Dad.
You're about to learn a lesson, dweeb!
I'll be handing out the lesson today, punks. School is now in session.
First, we have brain health, or neurological conditions if you want to get technical. Your brain's like a massive computer network with billions of tiny wires. And over time, these wires can get messy, tangled, or even damaged.
Jesus, Control, Alt, Delete! Looks like Wally was murdered all up in this bitch!
Get back here, you no good piece of shit!
And that leads to memory problems or confusion. Research suggests ivermectin might not only help protect these delicate wires,
Cleanliness is next to godliness. I've got to clean this mess up.
but there have been many cases where it actually helped the wires function better.
And that's how ivermectin can improve your cognitive abilities.
It's almost like having a computer nerd living inside your brain. Next is autoimmune support. Now, sometimes our body's defense system gets confused and it starts attacking the wrong thing. So to illustrate this, let's imagine your body's police force wakes up one day and has forgotten how to tell the good guys from the bad. They begin to indiscriminately target everyone. It's pure chaos.
Just to clarify, sir, if someone's wearing Crocs and eating gas station sushi, we're still not supposed to shoot them? Not even in the leg?
You fucking shot me, you bitch. Studies have shown that ivermectin might be able to help straighten things out.
There seems to be a little confusion about who the good guys and the bad guys are. I wanted to have this meeting so we can all ask questions and work together to make sure we're all on the same page.
It can retrain these confused officers and once again get them to quickly and accurately differentiate between law-abiding citizens and thugs.
Much later.
And lastly, we have metabolic health. You think your body as a restaurant and your metabolism as its kitchen. The kitchen needs to efficiently turn ingredients into meals, just as your metabolism turns food into energy. And just like in the real world, you have an entire spectrum of options when it comes to cleanliness, efficiency, and quality. Ivermectin has been shown to help optimize your kitchen workflow. It's like you've upgraded from a disorganized, greasy spoon to a 5-star restaurant with a master chef and state-of-the-art equipment. Everything runs efficiently, from procurement to food prep to increased product quality, and even cleanup is optimized. But the really exciting part? Scientists are still discovering new applications for ivermectin, like the studies that show ivermectin has not only assisted with cellular repair, but it's even shown signs of being able to regenerate them. Now, tell me that wouldn't revolutionize an entire industry if you could take something in your body that's broken and make it brand new again? Now, I know what some of you are thinking. You're like, this can't be true because I heard on MSNBC that ivermectin is nothing more than horse dewormer. And I guess I can't hold you accountable if your whole world is fed to you by the ladies on The View. Because if you want some more good news about ivermectin research, how about breakthroughs like ivermectin reducing systemic inflammation markers, combating chronic inflammation, stomping out certain RNA viruses, inhibiting viruses from being able to replicate, which means they couldn't amass an army big enough to attack the body to begin with. There's promise in respiratory assistance by reducing inflammation in the airway, improvements to gut health. The list goes on. So back to calling it horse dewormer. Really? Do you believe there may have been some political motivation for them to just dismiss this medication like that? Yeah, me too. But in conclusion, there have been billions of doses administered worldwide, which gives it a well-established safety profile. And yes, we have ivermectin at my hormone clinic, Viking Alternative Medicine. So do your research. I always encourage that. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to call or email. And finally, if you think this video didn't suck, give it a like and hit that subscribe button. Because getting old is inevitable, but feeling old and looking old, that's a choice.
Follow us, your guiding light. Vikings here to make it right, through to make it right.